Listen, when you have God in your life, sometimes the best thing to happen is to be overlooked. You got some people out here that don't want to put in the work that you put in. Don't want to give the credit to the people that supported them. Don't want to give God the credit for giving them a life. Don't want to give God the credit for using a man and a woman to make them. All right. Don't want to be thankful for the fact that God allowed them to continue to wake up every day and heal from the sicknesses they've healed from, to overcome the problems that came in their life in the past years and decades. Some people don't want to wake up and be grateful for these things. Here it is. You got a lot of people, all right, that don't understand you for the simple fact that you're not willing to argue with them. You're not willing to fight with them. You're not willing to match the energy that reveals where they're at in their life. You're not willing to match the energy of their lower vibrations. Not you, chosen one. They don't want to see you win. You're not willing to allow their confusion to pull you into their delusion. Ooh, I don't know who needs to hear that. You're not allowing their confusion to pull you into the lifestyle of their delusion. Some people don't even understand that. And you got some people that know. They're mad. They're mad because God blessing you still. They're mad because when they look and they see you still going on, and they see you still happy, when they seen you still happy, yeah, they were pissed off. They were pissed. They were mad because they didn't understand how is it that God kept blessing you. They didn't even know that you actually was trying to help them. Like you have love. Like they don't really believe in love. So when they see a person that really has love and really showing up and really being there and being honest and being true, listen. You got some people that they just don't understand it. They just don't believe it. They see you and they get confused by the way that God blessing your looks. They be confused because the way God may be blessing you financially may be momentary. You may just be blessed financially at the moment. They may look at you, may just take care of yourself so well that they just look at you like, man, he gonna be all right. She gonna be good. Like, I don't have to respect him. I don't gotta respect her. Like, they good. They always winning. They always good. Not even realizing what you actually really going through to make sure that you're good. They don't know you went through them, hours of training, hours of practicing, hours of focusing, hours, like days of really giving other people credit and supporting other people's dreams and really helping people. Like, they don't get it. They don't get that. You got people out here to just think, what's that? That's boring language. Why is it that these people help other people? Well, God says to love thy neighbor. And the neighbor doesn't have to be somebody that just lives next to you. A neighbor could be anybody. Here it is, chosen ones. A neighbor could be anybody. You hear what I'm telling you? Like, a neighbor could be your coworker. A neighbor could be a person sitting next to you. They might not be a neighbor to you, but they're the neighbor that's riding. They're the neighbor riding with you on that train ride. They're the neighbor riding with you along the side of the road when you're sharing the road and you allow somebody to pass, or you turn your lights on to let them know you're going to make a turn, you're going to make a right. Sometimes respecting the neighbor is just doing some of the basic things to make sure that you respect people. You got people out here that will cut in front of you down the lane. Comparison to people that say, you know what, this person looks like they're ahead of me. I'm not going to force it and try to cut in front of them. These are two different type of people. Two different type of people. You got some people out here who just don't really comprehend that. That don't really, until they get into a car accident, until they get into an accident because they were rushing and somebody else was rushing. They try to cut somebody and they try to cut them. Next thing you know, boom, they crash. And now somebody want to sue somebody. Now somebody want to get the money and this and that and everything. When it all could have been avoided. Somebody trying to get back of somebody. It all could have been avoided. If people just stayed in their lane. If people just respected their neighbors. Here it is. It's sad. Sometimes you have to think ahead of time. You're not thinking for people, but you gotta sometimes really see the intentions of people based off of the way they're moving from the minute that they come across you. And you got a lot of people that take that lightly, but a chosen one, our whole life, we may be kind. We're not always that nice, though. We will cut you off because we see what you do. We're not even going to tell you. We just go fall back because we know you don't really understand how to forgive like Christ. You don't understand how to allow somebody to just be okay without feeling like you got to pull them down because you trying to be okay. When the truth is, God's trying to make sure we all okay. So the question is, are you working with God? Or are you just working for yourself? In other words, the enemy. Because if you're working for yourself, you being a man, a woman, a human, that means that you're not working for the Lord. That means that the enemy could control you at any time and have you crash with somebody, distract you, or you thinking that, okay, this person did this person did that. It's not even a person. It's a whole negative spirit you fighting. It's a whole energy that the devil sent that day, that moment, that part of the year, and you couldn't see it, and the devil wanted you to fall for it. And you fell for it. Somebody close to you, somebody that is great at something, people have a hard time with accepting. It is always somebody around you, somebody watches, always somebody who really watch you close. And you can tell because the way they look at you, they can't help but to show their jealousy. They can't help but to show their competitiveness. And the Bible says comparison is the thief of joy. So people are not satisfied in their skin. They have not accepted what God did for them. What God is doing for them. They don't really see that when the chosen ones come around. Sometimes people find it hard because the chosen ones really did stay focused on their walk. They really do their best. And they're talented, they're gifted. Not everybody could stay down. Not everybody got patience on the Lord. Let alone patience for somebody that they value. Hear this, chosen ones. It is sad. I don't know who needs to hear this. But hopefully it resonates with the right one. Peace and love. I gotta go.